What is up? What is going on, people? Dave at SVA Baseball Card Collectors. As you guys know, I love Game of Thrones. It was my favorite show because now it's over. Sorry, I gotta crinkle my lunch here. And yesterday was the last episode. No spoilers, but to me it was terrible. It just stunk, and made me feel I watched a lot of seasons for no particular reason. Yeah, I just wasn't happy about it. Plus, it was a little boring. And you never want the last episode to be boring, and yet there it was. So, I was a little upset. I cried a little. How bad it was to me, anyway. Some people say, "Oh, that's the way at the end," and blah blah blah, and blah blah blah. But I don't know. But I digress. Moving on. Didn't do too much in the way of baseball cards. Just had a busy weekend, running around doing nonsense. Hopefully, I get my cards today, and I will be doing a recommendation tomorrow on a card cleaning company, and they gave me they asked me to send them a couple of cards. One I sent, you know what, I'll go into it tomorrow, but I sent them, and I already know the results, but on in hand, and then go ahead and do that. There was also another video. I gotta put my windows up because you guys won't be able to hear. PWCC went on another podcast. I believe it was the Cardboard Connection. Someone posted it on my Facebook group, which was a good move. I wasn't able to watch it all, so I don't want to comment on the whole thing. I'll probably be doing my own review because I think it's that important, because they're pretty big company in the industry, and they have a lot of clout. And I believe I spoke about this, I don't know if it was Friday or last week, about the issue with a lot of these things is there's no standard. So there's no all right, well, this is what it should be, and this is what it's not. And you pretty much eliminate all the gray areas. And people come to an agreement and go, all right, this is the industry standard. Now, the 5 or 6 minutes that I listened to the hour-long podcast, the guy from PWCC was trying to equate this to preservation and other people and other collectibles, such as art and things of that nature, do some type of conservation, whether it be cleaning it, whether it be, I don't know what, because I don't collect anything else. But he was saying other collectibles have evolved, and that baseball cards need to evolve. Which is a forward-thinking way about going about it. And, but. The problem is with what people are posting. There's a lot of stuff that's very shady, and there's a lot of intermingling with companies, with grading companies to consignment places, and so that's where you have problems and issues and trust issues. And once the trust is broken, then it's hard to gain it back, and it's hard to say, you know what, I just don't trust you. And right now, in PWCC, I know a lot of people don't trust them. I know I don't. I read the stuff. It was pretty obvious, for the most part. And higher end cards, now I'm worried about going through them. Now, it could also be PSA cards as well. Maybe you have to watch out for them now. haven't seen anything with regards to Beckett doing that with SGC. So I want to listen to the whole thing before I really comment and go, all right, PWC did a bunch of stuff. You know, I don't want to say that. I probably won't say that anyway, but I just want to listen to the whole thing because that's what you should be doing. I'm not going to be like what people in news do. They just read the AP report or they read the headlines and then that's what they report. But, yeah. So, I got to find another show to watch. And I don't think there's anything coming up soon. All I have is my Walking Dead. And that's about it. Boo. Dead to Me, I saw that on Netflix. That was pretty good. But it was only 8 episodes. And, yeah. I'm actually driving now. The PGA Championship, they're breaking everything down. And I forget the guy's name who won. He had a 7-stroke lead. He was able to hold on. And Tiger Woods was out in 2 days. So that really, I think that put a damper on everything. But you should see this. These tents, they look like houses. Like people could live in them. It's nice. So, yeah, that's over. And now I can drive my normal route. And I don't know if it was that much quicker. I think it's the same amount of time it took me, so I found different routes to get to work. I don't know of any cards that are coming out soon. And you know what I say about the card breakers, you know, I'm part of a couple of groups, and the one guy, all I've been doing is the cheaper ones, where basically like if no one buys them. So look, you have all the baseball teams, all however many there are, I forget, 28, 30, I think it's 30. And so they all come with a cost, and then you get all those cards within the case. A lot of times they don't sell them out. So what they do is they combine all those, and then they do another one. They set out of 10, and the cost goes down a little bit. It should go down, and you know then it'll be like the top 3 get a team. So it increases your chances. It's not going to be a team that you probably want, but it will be just a team. And I was doing that, and I won the first one. And you know what happens after that? You're always chasing after that, and I lost like 2 in a row. So, yeah, that sucked. Because now I spent $50, $60 because I lost money on the other ones chasing after, because I was going after tops tier. And so it was like top 5, get it. I was like 50%. That's a good shot at $22. Of course, I didn't get it. You know, and then you just get annoyed, and you're like, of course, me. It has to be me. Why can't it be someone else? I never get to win. I win one time, and that's it. And that's what happens. And you're just always chasing. Just always chasing. And so, not only that, so now you bet on that, and then you might win a team that you really don't want. That doesn't guarantee you that you even get a card still. It's just you get it at a cheaper rate. And that's what I like to do. Now, I don't like to spend an exorbitant amount of money, but I ended up spending an exorbitant amount of money, but it was better odds, but no bueno. So, I got the Marlins, which was a terrible team, and I got 2 cards, and I got those, and they came in. They look, dude, Topps tier looks beautiful. They are amazing looking cards. I really like the way they look. Just, to me, too damn expensive for a box. You know, for 3 cards. And I know you're like, well, it's just the hits. And I get that. But I like to get the other cards too. Even though I complain about it, I still like it. Actually, I just sold 2018 Bauman draft paper set. And I'm selling them for too low because I'm losing money on the shipping. And I'm making like nothing. You know, I'm selling them for $9 plus $5.99. The shipping was $7. The fees are going to be whatever they are, $15. It's not $15, so it's like a couple of bucks. So I probably have to get rid of like $5, let's just say, off the thing. So I'll make it like $9, $8. Whoop-de-doo. No, I'm sorry, $7. Yeah, $7, $6, which isn't that great. I tried posting it on Facebook groups. Nobody wanted it. I'm holding off on my chromes, and I have some refractors. There's a couple of guys that are starting to get better. So their cars are starting to heat up a little bit, and so I might grade those. I'm not too sure. I'm a little... The buy cards, grade them, sell them is a profitable thing, but it just takes so long. And if you have small margins, it's just, I don't know if it's worth it. To me, anyway. If you're collecting and you're not doing it for this as an investment, you might be going, I don't care, I'll wait. But if it's newer cards and you want to pay $9 instead of $14, and then that means you gotta wait 2-3 months, that might be dead by the time you get the cards. The guy might suck again. The guy, who knows what might happen. You know, I know, yeah, it can happen in a month, but 3 months is a real long time. And you can't capitalize on any of the hot streaks. And it just takes a long time. And how much you're gonna make? So let's just say you buy everything, you buy the car for a couple of bucks, you get it graded for $9. 3 months later, you're able to sell it for $30. So you make $10 profit on eBay, $15 profit on eBay, maybe a little bit more if you sell on Facebook Marketplace. What do you do? It took you three and a half months to make $15. Or you buy it, already graded, and just wait for it to go up. You already have it, and now you could determine if it gets hot, then you post it. If not, you hold it, and you have 3 months of play. And yeah, you have to spend a couple extra bucks to get the card, but it's in hand. I don't know. I just don't know. I know I got a couple of graded cards coming in, and they were horrendous. They were bad. I think I got an 8.5 auto. I never seen that before. I never seen it. I hardly seen 9s. In fact, I saw an 8.5, and I looked at all the cards, so I know the autographs weren't bad. So I don't know what Becca's been up to, but we got to check it out and see. Sorry, this was a slow podcast. Not much. I really didn't do much. I will pick it up tomorrow. I'll have listened to the PWCC interview and be able to give you my hot take on it. And that's pretty much it, guys. SVA Baseball Card Collectors. That's my Facebook group. SVA BB Collectors on Instagram. Buy some cards to go broke, people. Later.